Scored early in the first quarter on a layup.
Misses that one, but Wade comes in for the offensive rebound. Alley-oop to James.
That's why you can't relax on the defense. Can't relax on the defense.
Oh, look at this. How about this? Ntilikina pushing him out of the way, and the crowd loves it. Now Cantor getting in his face. Some pushing and shoving. Turn it over a lot. They're going to reach and foul by Cameron Payne, and now that is an obvious shove, and Jeremy Grant just came over to defend, and now we got a melee here between Robin Lopez and Jeremy Grant as they are really going at it. Everybody coming over as Lopez got really ticked off. After Grant came over to defend Westbrook, Adams, also another enforcer, came over as Lopez was as mad as any player in the NBA I've seen in a long.
Tripped up, turnover, and Schroeder commits the foul as the Raptors try to make a run. Schroeder gets up, and Trent Jr. and OG is saying that he was just trying to help him up. And tempers flaring here in the first quarter with 2:24 to go. You see Fred VanVleet over there, and Fred is trying to bring Gary Trent Jr. to the side.
All day long from Embiid. Good feed to Allen. Hit high that time by Embiid, and crashing again to the floor. My goodness. Dudley and Simmons into the stands. We'll have to go back a couple games ago when Embiid threw an elbow as Butler has to be.
When you're going to be called upon. Outstanding job, young fella.
Only a second year out of Gonzaga. Klay Thompson called for the offensive foul, shoving Collins back. Lost. They lose at Dallas, blow a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter of that game. They give up 2 triple-doubles to George and Westbrook, and they lost to Oklahoma City. Minutes to go.
And the foul by Draymond Green. They're going to look like they're going to take a look at that to see if it was a little extra contact on the hit of Collins diving to the cup. And
Pounder, number 22 on the floor for Charlotte. And now James Johnson and Cody Martin had exchanged words, and tempers flaring here with 2:40 left in the game.
What a huge advantage it is for the Mavs to have Boban to be able to come hug the angry guy. And not only is he big and can...
Durant, the crossover, stolen by Westbrook, but he couldn't hold on. Well, the official's going to have to step in sooner or later.
Porzingis set the screen.
Carrying violation.
Some extra words after the play. Morris and Doncic. Porzingis getting in the way, and there's some shoves. Patrick Beverley getting involved.
There's got to be a technical, though.
By who?
Morris. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about
sequence off the James miss. Paul with the foul there. And then Caruso and Payne go for the loose ball. Caruso took exception.
Payne's in there early. Paul's in early.
Saying that's a lane violation?
Well, yeah.
it is.
You have to start outside. You have to start outside.
I know I said they're
Grabs him up, shoves him, and then campaign.
by Lee Rule. Okoro with the shot clock winding down. We have a loose ball foul called on Doncic as he was battling with Sexton. Now the question is, was it a shot clock violation prior to the foul being committed? Sexton's hot.
Smith circles. Off the mark. Drummond taps the ball to himself through his legs. And scooped up by Harris. AC and Drummond getting into it. Drummond with a shove. AC trying to go after him. AC is held back and the words exchanged. A crowd gets in between AC and Drummond. Drummond staring down AC. Tempers flare on Easter Sunday.
Morris goes under the screen, and that leaves Barton wide open. And now shoving. Jokic and Morris pushing and shoving. Jamal Murray getting involved. Didn't see what started it. After Barton hit the shot clock down to 5. Morris goes right at Thompson. Counted and one. And Morris yells into Thompson's face. A chance for the traditional three-point play.
I have no idea who blocked it. I was totally blocked out.
Giannis runs into Cantor. Cantor looks at him. Still looking at him. Giannis is down. Cantor giving the fisheye. And now,
well, when's the league going to
head to head, forehead to forehead.
Well, that's the second time this season with New York looking at him, giving him the stare, stepping over him. When is that taunting?
He can shoot it.
When this is a rear, there's some words between Butler and Warren. They have to be separated.
It wasn't just words. There was about to be more than this. This was going to be more than that. I don't think,
And Jimmy Butler with all the smiles because the Heat have a 23-point lead, and that's on Butler.
See, and now he better watch. He just got technical and thrown out. They just threw him out. They just threw him out because T.J. Warren.
Simmons trying to toss it to Embiid. He was held. Oh, a push, and Morris pushes back. Paul George gets in there. The officials do as well. They exchange words, and Embiid is now walking away.
I know this about Marcus Morris in these situations. I've seen it. He is not going to take a step back.
3.5 to go, third quarter here in Vancouver tonight. Travel by Doncic, and Doncic getting into it here. Look out now. Hey, this is preseason, guys. And already tempers flare. Terrence Mann and Doncic.
Yeah, I like
and
that from Mann.
There's still Antetokounmpo.
On the give back and the throwdown. Beautifully done by Middleton and Antetokounmpo.
That could be a tech. Yes, sir.
Look at that stare.
And hoping that Wall would be here. The trade came up and
yeah, I mean, it was an untradeable contract. You got to remember 2 weeks before it actually went down. Right. So it wasn't an untradeable contract. It was a tradable contract. Never go smoothly with the emotions involved on both sides.
Westbrook
and
involved.
Yep.
And now double technicals.
These are the two guys that got traded for each other.
Beal comes in and trying to settle things down. Westbrook is hot right now.
You gotta love it though.
Got his left ankle in his hand.
84-70, 14-point San Antonio, and now
Jakar Sampson. Whoa, calm down. Whoa, calm down. Somehow he and
was that Patty Mills?
Yeah, I thought it was Patty Mills.
At the free throw line. And the San Antonio coach is quick to get out there. Kane Fitzgerald.
Hamstring, and right there grabbing the right bicep. Zarba with a whistle. I think that they're going to take a look at this. Oh yeah, there's intent there.
Yeah, there's definitely intent, and this goes back to the bubble, man.
Yeah.
Gordon got hurt.
Season from 31 last year to about 37, 38 per game this year, and see George and Cameron Payne having some words, and now Booker getting involved.
I really don't. I mean, he's hot as a firecracker. He's hot as a firecracker. I don't know what he expects. He's been and chopped a couple of braids off by now. But
I mean, that's a good block there from Payne, and he just fell on him after he blocked the shot.
And you can see Cameron Payne didn't say anything. Devin Booker took exception to the response from Paul George. We know about the competitive juices of one Devin.
More in the Cleveland games. James throws it up, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
What an outstanding play.
Oh, and Nance pushes Morris. Morris goes back. They have to be separated. The play had kind of stopped. Morris started to walk away. After knocking down Nance, he said something to him. Nance waited a bit, then when he got up, shoved him from behind. Morris
in this series. I just think about it. He's 3 for 4 in the 3-ball, along with all the damage. Great call. You don't need to push across. There's no reason for that. Now you know you're going, and you're not going to. Now, if you should win, or this goes Game 7, you know he will probably be suspended if they make this a flagrant situation.
We're gonna review this. We're in a timeout. Dead ball.
It's the face. That's probably what got him ejected right there, George. That may have, but it wasn't.
Jerry Hendon.